I tried mastering eye drawing and I did 3 drawings that go from the easiest eye I could find to an eye that I didn't even know could be drawn. By the way, I'm going to be drawing all of these digitally. Oh look, I already messed up. So this challenge I just wanted to do because I just wanted to challenge my eye drawing skills. The eye already looks too big. I'm way too used to drawing big eyes. Okay, so far I'm finding this way harder than it should be. Okay, I've moved to a more comfortable position. As a challenge as well, I'm also going to be drawing only on one layer. Now I've started the shading part. To be honest, I think my favorite part of drawing humans is drawing the eye. Comment down below, what's your favorite part of drawing? I did some gradients on the eyes, and I feel like drawing realistic images digitally is way harder than traditionally. And this pencil doesn't really look like an actual pencil. Wow, this is taking me way longer than I anticipated. What format do you guys mostly draw in? So now that I'm kind of finished with the eye, I wanted to make it look a bit more like that. So I'm just putting the eraser tool at really low opacity. And here it is. The first level of eye drawing is literally the simplest one, but it took me 15 to 20 minutes to do. Okay, on to the next one. Based on my last drawing, this one's probably going to take me a while. So I realized that the pencil tool is not really for me. So I'm just gonna use the normal brush that I usually use. And like the last one, I'm also going to be drawing on only one layer for this one. This one seems to have way more hatching than the last one, since the last one is the simplest, which is easy enough.
Hope I don't mess that up.
It looks like my normal brush isn't working either, so let's see if the pencil tool works for this one. So far, it kinda looks really bad. But let me first try to shade it the normal way I shade eyes. Oh my gosh, if this one is taking me forever, imagine the hardest one. Oh my days.
One eternity later.
Oh my gosh, this is actually taking me ages. There is so much hatching. This is probably gonna break my stylus. Guys, for most of these drawings, I literally stopped talking for most of the recording time because I'm locked in. I want to do this properly. So low-key, this entire drawing is just 99.99% hatching. And I guess this entire challenge in general really pushed me to improve my shading skills and techniques and stuff. But this one, I think instead of pushing me, it kind of broke my stylus. So okay, so at the end of this video, you guys are gonna have to tell me which one was your favorite, whether it was the most simplest one or the most complex one. And so yeah, this is how the level 2 piece came out looking like, and I think it looks pretty similar to the first piece. So now it's on to the next one. We're going to make it intense and jump straight to realism. Yeah, I'll have to turn on my hyper realism setting that I'm not really good at. Yeah, this is
Gonna be interesting.
This one I'm kind of less comfortable doing because I like drawing eyes that face that way, but this one is facing the other way, so it's really going to challenge me. I don't even know if this is drawn. I think this is a real eye. What have I gotten myself into? See, the thing that's different between digital and traditional drawing is that digital is less responsive. You see, it's a late response, but traditionally you get an instant response. So I guess that's the main factor that makes it different. By the way guys, should I do more videos like this, trying to master different skills, or just the normal? I've noticed that in all my usual drawings, I use 30 to 50 layers. And they're not even that complex. And here I am doing realistic drawings on only one layer. So I guess the more layers you have doesn't mean the more realistic the drawing is. I always assumed that all those really good artists use lots of layers, but now I'm kind of doubting it. Okay, so the thing about this drawing is I need to make sure all the shadows and stuff are dark so that the highlights are the ones popping. Now I'm just using the airbrush to smoothen things out a little to make them more realistic. How many times have I said realistic in this video? I want to leave adding those highlights to the end because it's so satisfying. Not gonna lie, without the highlights it kind of looks lifeless. I think it's starting to come together, do you think? Right now I'm just adding those veins inside the eye. And then there's this really big vein. Oh my days, this is gonna take me forever. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to do the teardrop as well. That doesn't look too hard to do. Making sure to place each eyelash carefully. Does anyone else ever notice tiny details that no one else notices whilst drawing? Because I feel when I'm using a reference, I kind of pick out details that I didn't pick out before. I don't know, it's just something random I've noticed. Oh my gosh, these eyelashes look really, really thick. That's gonna be a pain. Now I'm moving on to drawing that teardrop. I don't really draw water that much, so this is gonna be fun. I feel like for the teardrop, I need to like put that highlight as soon as possible because like I want to make it actually look like a teardrop. I just spent the last like 10 minutes trying to do that highlight. I'll just do something simple. I think I just need to add all the other highlights. I think I'll just draw the eyelid and I'll leave it there because I don't want to ruin this. And so I finished up the eye, and so yeah, this is how the level 3 eye turned out looking. And here are all the 3 eyes I did in this video, and comment down below which one was your favorite. Personally, I like the third one because I really like how it turned out looking, and it's literally the most realistic thing I've ever drawn. And so yeah, today a noob mastered eye drawing, but in this video I tried the weirdest drawing apps I could find. Go check it out and see you in the next one.